Hello everyone. Okay, so today we're going to look at the downline bonus. Now I'm going to try and give you an idiot guide to the downline bonus because at the end of it you're either going to get it or you're going to think that I'm an idiot. And this was the most confusing part of the business for me. Even when we were running and we had a few people in our downline, it was still very confusing. So I'm going to try and give you a broken down version of it. Sadly, there's other videos like this from other teams, but no one breaks it down. They seem to use the images that Forever give you, and when you know what you're talking about, it seems quite obvious. But when you're just starting out, you haven't got a clue, and I know that because I've been there. So you've all seen this image before, even if you can't remember it. I guarantee you've seen it because it was in the presentation that you would have seen. If it's my presentation or one of the downline presentations, it would have been in there. Right. So this is basically the to get you to manager. So it's 120 case credits over 2 consecutive months, okay? 60-60 is the easiest way to explain that, and you're going to be a manager. That is total team downline bonus, okay? As a manager, you're going to get 48% profit on all your personal sales, okay? You're also then going to start getting a group bonus, and that is going to be between 5 and 13% of your downline, okay? That doesn't include novice customers. But what the hell does that actually mean to you? Because I guarantee you are sat there going, I don't get it, I don't understand. Okay? This is the other thing that you will have seen. This will be in the marketing plan, okay? This is the other way that it's explained. And again, when you've been doing this for a while, you can look at that and go, I get it. But where you are right now, you won't have a clue. So on the left-hand side, you've got, on the very left, you've got in white the novice. Okay? For those of you that don't know what a novice customer is, a novice customer is somebody who probably buys regularly, but they don't want to actually be part of the business. So instead of registering as a business owner, they register as a novice customer and they get 15% discount of all products. But they order it themselves. So they don't come through you for it. They never need to bother you ever again. They just keep ordering it from themselves. Okay, so they get a personal discount of 15%. Then you've got where we are with the business. Okay, these are all the business people that you need to actually worry about right now. Worry is not the right word. Concern yourself with right now. Okay, you've got the assistant manager, you've got a supervisor, you've got you've got assistant supervisor even, supervisor, assistant manager, and manager. Okay, then on the right hand side, you've got the next stage of management. Okay, I'm not going to go into the details of that. And do you know what? That shouldn't really be there right now because it's just confusing. Okay, you don't need to worry about that until further down the road. So let's remove that. Okay, let's make it a little bit easier. The bit at the bottom is basically says you have to do your 4 case credits, which we've already explained that qualifies you for your bonus. So let's get rid of that as well. Okay, nice and easy, nice and simple. There it is in front of you. So let me break this down into an idiot format. Okay. Hopefully you're going to get it. Now remember, you are an assistant manager because that's where you're starting out. Right now, you've got your business in a box. You automatically start as an assistant manager. You can never, ever be demoted in this business. Okay, if you get all the way to manager and then you decide you're never going to do anything with the business again, you will always be a manager. So whatever goes on with your downline, they will always be earning you money as long as you qualify for your 4 case credits per month. And if you're a manager, 4 case credits a month, you can probably buy it yourself and still make a chunk of cash. Okay? So here is the idiot format of it. This is you. Okay, this is you right now. You're an assistant manager. There is nobody arranging. Apart from, obviously, we are your upline, but this is you. Okay, let's say you have a novice customer. They don't want to be part of the business. They like the products. It may be someone who's already used the products in the past, but they fall out of sync with them. Or what happens a lot is their FBO, so the person who's selling them their products, just stops communicating with them. And madly, honestly, it does happen. We obviously teach you how to keep communicating with people on the masses, so it's a lot easier. But it happens a lot. You always find people who say, "Oh, I used to use the products, but then the person I bought them from disappeared." Okay, Right. Well, as a Novus customer, anyone who's a Novus customer, they get 15% discount. Okay. You get 35%. Let's call it a discount. Okay. Whatever way you look at it, 35% discount or profit as your standard rate. Okay. So the difference between their 15% and your 35% is 20%. So anything they buy, you get 20% of. Okay, once you've signed up as a customer, you don't have to do anything. You don't even have to do the order. You will still get 20% of anything they ever order. Okay, because you're getting the difference between, and Forever will pay you that level all the way through. Right, the basic way it works, if you can imagine it, Forever produce a product. Okay, let's call it 100 of whatever currency you're in. Right, let's say it's £100, $100, 100 dirhams, 100 euros, whatever it is. It's 100 of whatever currency you're in. And let's say Forever go, right, we need to make, for argument's sake, let's forget the higher management levels, we need to make 52% off a product. So whatever's left, that 48%, we're going to split between the downlines of the people who are buying it and the uplines of the people who are buying it, right? So just take for a second that Forever are only interested in making 52%. The rest of the 48% is split between you and your upline. Okay, if you can get that concept, then you'll understand where I'm going with this. So you're earning 20% off everything that they buy because they're getting 15% discount, and you get 35% for everything that goes through your business. Okay. If you've got assistant managers, which is where you're going to be right now, you're going to be starting to looking at people to come on as assistant managers. You're going to be buying the box and join you as the business. Okay, you're not going to earn any physical cash off your assistant management, okay, on the same level as you. Okay, then you might be thinking, well, what's the point in bringing them on? Because their case credits count as your case credits. So let's say these two guys do 10 case credits each in a month, okay? You don't know any cash off them because you're at the same level, but their case credits go to you. So you have 20 case credits plus your own. Let's say you do 10. That will then push you to the next level. Okay, that will make you a supervisor. If they do the same next month, you will then earn 3% of everything that goes through their business. Okay, now whether that's at the level of assistant supervisor or Novus customer, you will earn 3% of everything that goes through their business. Now, where this gets confusing for most people is because the plan explains it that you'll earn X amount from a supervisor, X amount from assistant soup, and your downline is 3 tiers deep. Okay, just for the sake of understanding this, forget it's 3 tiers deep. Okay, just look at the business as a whole from your downline. Okay, so don't worry about your downline. Just worry about your direct downline. Okay, you're going to earn 3% of everything that goes through their business. Okay, so all the money that goes through their business, you'll get 3% of. Okay, then you will get other people, so your assistant supervisors, you will then get them to a level where they will then become promoted. They will become a supervisor. When they get to that level, again, you won't earn any physical cash off them, because they're at the same level of you, so there's no money to go anywhere. But you'll earn their case credits. And as assistant supervisor, you know that their case credits are all going to count towards you, and they're going to be quite high. So those case credits are going to push you up to the next level, which is assistant manager. Now, as an assistant manager, because you've been promoted, you then get 5% of everything that goes through any supervisor that's under you. You will earn 8% of anything that goes through any assistant supervisor that's in your direct downline. And that is their entire business. And you will earn 28% from any Novus customer. Okay? Any other assistant managers you have in your downline, you don't earn any physical cash, but you earn their case credits. Their case credits then take you to manager. This is where we want to get you guys. Okay, so you then have managers, and you will earn 5% from any assistant manager. You will earn 10% from any supervisor. You will earn 13% from any assistant supervisor, and you will earn 33% from any novice customer. Okay? Now, consider it in this way, okay? A lot of people only want to earn a little bit, okay? And they, by accident, get to supervisor or even assistant manager sometimes. So you're always going to have a 10% and a 5% and a 13% downline. Okay, it's just how it works, okay? Just trust me on it. You will always have these people under you, okay? Assistant supervisors who are just ticking along a few £100 a month, you're going to win 13% of everything that they earn, all right? So if they earn, just say they earn just £200 a month, that is £26 in your pocket for just bringing them on board, okay? Because we obviously do the training through these videos, and you haven't got to worry. So just consider it as your direct downline. These are the figures that you're going to get in percentage-wise. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what the cash figures are because it differs for different people. But remember that we are paid on the retail value, not on the wholesale value. So you get 5% of retail, 10% of retail, 13% of retail, and 33% of retail. Now, once you're at manager level, you'll be earning a very, very good income anyway. You will be generally able to quit your job if you want to, because this will more than replace it normally, depending on obviously what you do. Some people just love their job and carry on. But that then takes us back to here, okay? So, as a novice customer, they get 15% discount, but the person who brought them on, let's say they're an assistant supervisor, they will earn 20% of everything they spend. If it's a supervisor that brings them on, they'll get 23% of everything that they spend. Assistant manager brings them on, they will get 28%. And a manager, they will get 33%. Hopefully, that's a little bit easier to understand. I might be wrong, but you should get it from that, okay? The key element here is getting promoted so you earn off the people at the same level as you right now. Any assistant supervisors that you bring on right now, you will only earn their case credits. Okay? The rest of it is all about getting promoted. And when you get to manager, those assistant supervisors are going to be earning you 13% of everything that goes through their business. And 13% of a management business is a lot of money. So I hope, guys, that explains it a little bit easier. If not, tell me, and I will somehow rejig this entire video and try and explain it in a better way.